wieder. Okay, so Jahren. Hier mit meinem Let's Play von Phoenix Wright Attorney Spirit of Justice. Und beim letzten Mal haben wir den ersten Verhandlungstag hinter uns gebracht. Und diese Zeitreisegeschichte ist teils wahr. Sache ist, Alan hat tatsächlich die Hochzeit zweimal erlebt. Aber auch nur, weil es tatsächlich so passiert ist und nicht durch Zeitreisen. Sie wurde einfach nur zweimal abgehalten. Ursprünglich nur, um hier ihre Tat zu vertuschen. Aber da muss noch was mehr sein. Einfach nur eine Tat vertuschen. Merkwürdig. Just merkwürdig. Und jetzt sind wir auch schon wieder in den Investigations. Und ja. 22. September, 1:48 Uhr, Wright Anything Agency. What? So the whole time travel thing was just a ruse put on the guests at the reception? Looks like it. I knew there had to be some kind of trick to it. Wow, 2 wedding receptions. Can you imagine? I wonder how much that must cost them. I have no idea. But if you have to ask, you're not rich enough to want to know. Still, if you got the money, it's a pretty good way to cover things up if you ask me. You got that right. I'm sure I would have been completely fooled. Hi, I'm back. Hey Maya, are you all set to go? Yep, ready when you are. So, what should we start with? Let's start with reviewing what we learned at the trial. What Alan thought was time travel was really just a performance put on by the Sprockets. But other than that, it seems that what Alan told us was actually all true. So what really matters right now is the identity of the mystery person Alan said she saw while she was being attacked. So, who is this mystery person? That's the $1 million question, I'm afraid. But if you want to clear Alan of any suspicion, then figuring out who they are is key. I think I'll take toilets for $200 instead, Mr. Wright. Well, at least there were only so many people on that airship that night. And we know who the mastermind of the whole cover-up plot was too, so that's good. You mean the groom, Soren Sprocket, right? Exactly. He might know something that could help us out. So then, what I'm doing here? I'm a very busy man, you know. Well, all of the other people involved are Soren's family members. So I thought I'd better start by interviewing you. Even if I probably shouldn't trust a word out of your mouth. Oh man, I have a really tight schedule, but... heck, what are friends for, right? Okay, pal, go ahead, ask me anything. You do remember it was you who came to me for help in the first place, right? Typisch Larry. Dieser Larry. I want to go over exactly what happened when before I stepped outside this office again. Since you were there, Larry, do you think you could help me get it all straight in my head? If I gotta. Okay, so the first reception was held at 7 PM on the day of the incident. That's the one you tried to crash, right? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. And then they locked me up in a cabin. It was awful, I tell you. Too bad we're not here to focus on you, Larry. And then the incident occurred after this first reception, at around 10 PM. Alan was attacked in the reception hall by Bloomsbury. He forced her out onto the Vista deck and was just about to kill her. But Ellie fought back and ended up killing old Bloomsbury instead. To cover it up, the family quickly threw together a second reception. That's what Edgy is claiming anyway. But I know my Ellie didn't do it. The key point here is the mystery person Ellen said she saw strike Bloomsbury, just before she passed out. Did you see anybody suspicious skulking around that day? Nope, not a soul. Because I was locked up in a cabin at the time! But you managed to escape and sneak back into the reception hall. That's when you switched the lantern in the event hall with the lantern in the hold, right? Did you see anybody then? Nope, the place was completely deserted. I guess cause that Pierce Butler guy had everybody gathered together somewhere. That makes sense. He must have been going over the cover-up plan with them. So clearly, the murder had already happened by the time Larry got out. They must gotten everything ready fast and had the second reception soon after that. Then after that second reception, Ellie went to clean up the reception hall. And as luck would have it, that's when she found the body in the lantern I brought up. I tried to do something nice for Ellie out of the goodness of my heart and this happened. We still don't know exactly what happened during the actual murder itself. We'll just have to look into it, along with the identity of that mystery person. Yep. Okay, jetzt zu der Sache mit dem Pterodactyl. So, while the murder was taking place, you were locked up in a cabin. Did you see anything unusual while you were in there? In the cabin? Let's see. Well, there was that pterodactyl flying through the sky. That's pretty unusual. Alright, that drawing of that pterodactyl you saw. What's with all their air quotes? I really did see it, I swear! But Larry, the time travel thing never actually happened. Which means you couldn't have seen a real pterodactyl flying through the sky. Oh. Are you doubting the eye of a super popular picture book author? No, I'm just sure you saw something else and mistook that for a flying reptile. Nick! You're making me doubt my own eyes! Now I'm not even sure what I saw! So ist das auch richtig. Jetzt müssen wir halt nur herausfinden, was er für ein Pterodactyl gehalten hat, was da durch die Luft geflogen ist. Either way, you have no idea what actually happened at the real scene of the murder. That's right, and I can say that with every confidence. Oh wow, would you look at the time? I'd better go. I have a book signing to get to. A book signing? Whose book? Whose do you think? It's mine, of course. It's a Laurie Stoney book signing. I bet you went around and begged a bunch of bookstores to let you do one. Of course not! They're the ones coming around to beg me! Looks like I guessed right. Anyway, I have to go! I'll send you 10 copies of my new book that just got released the other day, alright? It's 10? That's very generous of you. What are you talking about? I'm gonna send you the bill too, of course. Just put him down as office expense or something. Well, see ya! Wait, Larry! We don't need... He's gone. I'll take a copy, boss! Oh, and make sure it's signed! Oh boy. Truth is not gonna like this office expense. There goes our first lead. What do you want to tackle next, Nick? Right, we should really hit the streets now, huh? How about we go see Ellen? Sounds good, boss. I bet I can cheer her up. I thought you were going to help Trucy with her magic show again today, Athena. Weren't you supposed to go meet her right about now? Trissy said she was going to practice her new trick on you, if I recall. On me? Really? Trissy shows an important source of income for our agency, you know. You can leave the case to us, so you go ahead and run along now. But boss! Off you go, Athena. No, I don't wanna die! We'd better get going too, Maya. Okay. Ja, tun wir das mal. Auf zum Detention Center. Zum Wright Express. Hui! Oh, und sie putzt auch schon direkt das Glas. Brave Ellen. 22. September, Detention Center Visitors Room. Du kannst jetzt aufhören zu putzen, wir sind da. Oh, my poor sweet Soren. I wonder how he's getting along without me. Hello, Ellen. Oh, Mr. Wright! What's going to happen with the trial, do you think? Well, first and foremost, we have to hurry up and find this mystery person you saw just before you passed out. Do you think that person could be the real killer? It's quite possible, and if we can prove that, we can clear you of all charges. Actually, would you happen to know where Soren is right now? He's usually busy with meeting all afternoon, but he should be home by evening. Wo hast du diese Boxershorts her? Obwohl, ich will's gar nicht wissen. Come on. I think I better go have a chat with him later then. Why am I being treated to a view of someone's underwear? Mr. Wright, don't tell me! You suspect my sweet Soren! Well, he is the one who masterminded the second reception after the time skip. So I thought he might be able to tell us something. How could you, Mr. Wright? You can't possibly think my Soren would never kill anyone! Alright, just calm down. No! Not if you're accusing my Soren! Please, I'm not accusing anybody, so please put the pen and level down, alright? Really? Cross my heart. So, for now, would you mind if I ask you a few more things about the case? I'd better be careful not to provoke her. Oh, man. Could you tell me about Soren? There's nothing to tell. He's squeaky clean. Alright, okay. Maybe I should avoid the topic of Soren right now. Let's talk about something else then. Fine, but you won't hear a peep out of me about Soren. Talk about pulling teeth. Ach, Mann. Na gut, dann wenigstens was über Pierce. Could you tell me about Pierce Nicody then? Pierce? He came to Sprocket Manor about a year ago. As the family butler, he's now in charge of everything in the household. Only a year ago? Did he have some kind of special connection with the family? I'm just a maid, so I'm not privy to such things, I'm afraid. It might have been Soren's order, but Pierce is the one who coordinated the whole thing. He is the one who really orchestrated the grand time travel farce. He must have quite a bit of authority in that family. But no matter how good he is at his job, how could anybody gain that much influence in a single year? I really don't know. I mean, he is an excellent butler. Wouldn't that explain it? Is it really as simple as that? Ich glaub nicht, da steckt doch noch mehr dahinter. What you thought was time travel was really just a cover-up carried out by your in-laws. Pierce said Soren was the one who ordered the whole thing. I still can't believe it, even if the second reception was fake. Soren would never use time travel for something like that. He's very serious about his time machine research, you know? I heard there's a reason he's researching time machines, actually. Something about something he wishes he could change. But isn't the whole idea of traveling back in time itself a little fantastic? I don't think so. After all, Soren said real time travelers do exist. Really now? You think he knows someone who actually traveled through time? That's right. I haven't seen it personally, but Soren said as much. So I believe it. Tut mir leid, aber sowas kann ich dann auch selber nicht mehr ernst nehmen. Sowas muss ich dann auch doch dann selber sehen. Somebody who actually traveled through time, huh? It's pretty hard to believe. Thank you, Alan. You're going out to do your investigation now, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Please make sure you don't cause Soren any trouble, okay? I'm afraid I can't promise that. What?! Please, whatever you do, please don't upset my poor Soren any further! I'm begging you! I'll do my best not to cause him any unnecessary trouble. Oh, I couldn't bear it if Soren ever came under suspicion. I'd rather be found guilty myself! Yikes! Alan, please, don't work yourself up like this. You don't want Soren to worry, do you? No, you're right. And the flute waters reset once more. So what do we do now, Nick? Well, Alan said Soren is usually in meetings until the evening, so let's save our house call until then. Why don't we go to the mooring dock and figure out our next move from here? Roger, Nick! Okay. Ups, da habe ich jetzt mich mal verklickt. Naja, soll mal passieren. Dann zum Dock. Ach, Mann. 22. September, Sprocket Park, Mooring Dock. Ich wollte irgendwas sagen, aber ich hab's vergessen. BZW, ich hab's nicht vergessen. Es ist nur eine sehr, sehr extrem schnippische Bemerkung und das ist dann doch etwas extremer. Also behalte ich's für mich. So, where should we start? Let's see. Are there any places we haven't examined yet? We already investigated the reception hall and Sprocket Manor. I know, we haven't looked at the Vista deck or the hold yet. Hey, you're right! We've still got some pretty important places left to examine, don't we? The Vista deck is the actual scene of the murder, right? And the lantern with the body in it was stored in the hold. I think there's a good chance we'll find some important clues in those locations. Do we know how to get to the hold? Good question. I think it was labeled in that diagram of the airship in this pamphlet. There it is! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Ja, dann gehen wir mal zum Hold. Und jetzt, wo wir im Hold sind, wird der Part beendet. Yay! Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen, auf was mal seid, so wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Sehr geil.